runs as good as it looks. Okay, so this gem right here, 7 horsepower Poulan. It has all kinds of just, I don't know. I'm told it runs. I pulled it over. It does. The motor, while dirty, definitely runs. But deck, however, is just tore up. Like, what is this? The cover's missing. The belt has been rubbing against shards of that and just ripping it to shreds. Primer actually doesn't feel bad. It does have a bag, and which might be a good thing with this, but then you start noticing like that nonsense, and then you pick it up and it's not even connected. The plastic pieces that hold it together are coming apart. I don't even want to look at the blade. Handlebars, actually, strangely, are fine. So, I think this is going to be a parts mower. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in the stand and we'll get that started. Okay, so, as you can see here, we have a diamond in the rough. Yeah. That's paint. Okay. So, this is going to be a parts mower. I'm not going to even bother to fix it. My thought process is this, though. Poulan, you know, people have their own things to Poulan. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan necessarily, but they're everywhere. This is a Poulan Pro. If I were to run across a Poulan that needed a new motor, this could very well be the new motor for it. And other than that, I don't really see redeeming quality. Throttle, cable, broken. Well, the mechanism is, and the cable is taped together and it looks like it's nasty. I tried pulling on it and just like rust is starting to pull through all the way through out the end. Brake cable, same thing. So that's probably not even worth it. Self-propel handle up there, broken. I don't like taking handlebars. I'm not going to bother with the handlebars. Tires, I might actually take tires. They're not horrible, but as long as the gears inside of them aren't stripped down or broken or anything, might be worth it. Belt, garbage. Garbage, this cable, where it engages the self-propel. Yeah, with the exception of one little twist bolt on the handlebar and maybe the little attachment that holds the pull cord, I think the rest of this is just going to go to the recycling man. So, let me turn this on its side. Actually, first let's do this. Let's take the cable off of it. There we go. Yeah, rust. Oh my god. There we go. You know what? This cable isn't good anymore. Who cares? Very good. Take that out. Take this out. Okay, that's done. Okay. That's literally zip tied. There's another cable that was nasty. Oh, throttle cable, that's right. Throttle cable, though, I think we don't need to go such drastic measures for. Throttle cable just has a 5/16 bolt or screw. That's disconnected. Okay, so now the only thing that should be holding this motor on, besides the levels of duct tape and tin, is the 3 bolts on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and tip it on its side and bring it back. One thing to note, tip it to the side. Carburetor is always facing up. You don't want to have oil go into your carburetor by tipping it the wrong direction, or gas. Wow, this just gets weirder and weirder. I literally found it like that. Oh my. So, this actually isn't bad. I mean, it's dirty, don't get me wrong. This is a 5-star blade. Those are usually only for Husqvarnas, I want to say. The funny part is, this is definitely not a 5-star blade adapter, so that's great. 3/8 will take that off. Let's go ahead and do that now. So the blade adapter. I'm 99% sure that's just going to be seized on there. You know what? I'm not even getting bother. Usually I would take a puller and put that on there and pull off the blade adapter, but if I'm putting this on another motor, I'll probably be using, well, maybe not. This blade adapter has, it's broken. The 2 little pieces right here that helps guide the blade are completely gone. Okay, well, let me get my puller, be right back. So, the thought of getting a puller out, it just got to be too annoying. I hate using pullers. I'm just going to cut this nonsense off. Let's see. The hard part of cutting this stuff off is the angle you have to get in. So sometimes it's easier just to start down here. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time I've had to cut one of these off. There we go. Okay. Disgusting. Those, I think, are half. Let's see. Let's say 9/16. I think they're probably 9/16. Nope. Half. I knew it. I've always just taken this. Disgusting. So, this is going to take a little persuasion. Meat persuasion. So this is how I end up doing it. I'm going to have to take off these 2. That one's going to remain. I'm then going to go on the other side, try to catch it because I don't want it to fall 3 feet. And sometimes, if you leave the belt on though, it will actually help catch it for you. So I'm just going to leave that on for the time being. It's nasty and it's garbage, but oh well. What you don't want to do is you want to start this off pretty quick, pretty slowly, because there's a very good possibility of these just breaking. I smell gas. The deck is such poor condition. It's just rattling. There we go. I also save these and put them in the bottom of the engine because sometimes if you take another one off another deck to replace this motor, they'll be different. Now, you know what? It's plenty of room. I'm just gonna... If it happens, it happens. Oh, that one broke. Okay, well... There it is. Going to take off the engine, drain the gas out of it, and put it in the engine hoard. And take off that one other good handlebar bolt, and that's about it. Well, today was disappointing, but can't save them all. Sometimes they're good for parts, and you never know. Maybe next time someone ran something out of oil and I'll need to use this engine. Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe, and definitely have a good rest of your day. See everyone later.